with you.
Keep the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, get some money, they playing. I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talk.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Now Bryant. Outside, Davis. Pass to Jordan. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
It's rebounded by Las Vegas. From the corner. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Jordan. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. And Coach remarked, handle? Can't handle Giannis and give him different looks and clogged lanes, but really all we can do is pray a shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thanks, David. 5 to shoot. Elijah Wan with the block. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here is Jordan. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. It's Bryant, top of the key. Edwards. It's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And here's Jordan outside. Pass to Bryant. He takes it in. And There's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Garnett.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Oh, here's Edwards. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Bryant bats for 2. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Edwards. And Shaq pulls it down.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Edwards drives in. And they'll get another chance.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right side, Jordan. Count that one. Jordan's got his second basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to KD. Crafty move. Here's Olajuwon. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Las Vegas leading by 4. Westbrook with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he makes that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Pass to Mikan. Now here's Giannis. McGrady outside. Unloads. New Jersey with the rebound. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard. There is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Screen by Giannis. On the wing, Giannis. Back to Westbrook. High post try. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Down low. Stolen away. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And that does it for the first quarter. Las Vegas ahead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Now here's Johnson. Outside for Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. George. Pass to Johnson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, Magic is simply that good and that smooth. Even while being fouled, he gets it up and down.
That's good from Johnson. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Wembanyama, left side. And the Nets miss again. Las Vegas leading by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Magic Johnson.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Curry can't get it to go.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Kobe gets the bucket.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Curry from deep three-point land.
Stephen Curry.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Elijah. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning is right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And Las Vegas making a change here. And here's Las Vegas. He's your right side. And it's Davis missing. New Jersey trailing. Outside, Olajuwon. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And it's Davis with the ball for Las Vegas. Havlicek left side. Las Vegas again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jordan, that's for 2. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Frazier. Here's Jordan. Rebound, New Jersey. And stolen by Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Paul George with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Olajuwon. No good with the layup. It's stolen by Olajuwon. That shot off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fit guys off and get those rebounds.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Outside, George. There's the drive. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Frazier. Hasn't made one yet. And a wide open look for Jordan. Sinks the three-pointer. Jordan's got the lead up to 6 now for Las Vegas. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's George. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Jordan way outside. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket. Shaq's got his first points of the game.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And so it's Las Vegas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. New Jersey trails by 8. It's tipped. Kobe with the steal. On the wing, Kobe fires it up. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Bryant. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Ah, the slam! Kobe Bryant flying high!
Very few athletes are built like Kobe Bryant.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Kobe. The putback. It's good on the putback. And Las Vegas leads by 10.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Edwards slashing inside. Excellent D there from Garnett. New Jersey trails by 10. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's the screen. Here's Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Here's Johnson. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Russell.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity, but Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. Yes, we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. Outside, Kobe. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bryant's got the lead up to 10 now for Las Vegas. Pass to Garnett. Outside for Durant. Johnson with it. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 12.
Las Vegas.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And the Nets making a change here. Las Vegas leading by 7. Now here's Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
And he makes both free throws. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Wembanyama down low. Well, some of us knew that Wembanyama deserves Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Mikan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
There's little the 6'10 George Mikan doesn't do on the floor. He does lots of scoring. He hauls in rebounds. Everything you could ask of a big man.
He hits the second from the line.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
New Jersey trails by 8. Out to Bird. For 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass really badly in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
First personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Las Vegas?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Leonard on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Leonard's got his first basket of the night.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Pass to Westbrook. Now McGrady. 6 to shoot. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Here's Young. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the court.
New Jersey trails by 8. Johnson outside. And it's sent back by Russell. Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, Antetokounmpo has a real killer instinct on offense. I mean, this guy is serious about trying to score the ball and make plays. Always playing downhill, always in attack, and constantly keeping the defense on its heels.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. By himself. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And so it's Las Vegas. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active.
35.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So it's Las Vegas now. 6-point lead. Here's McGrady. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Durant on the wing. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And here's Jordan outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Giannis. Giannis trading in. Giannis dunks it down.
When you look at the long strides and athleticism of Antetokounmpo, he gets coming at that goal. It's hard to stop him.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Garnett with it. Nets passing it around. And it's good for 2.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Here's Westbrook. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Leonard. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. New Jersey trails by 3. The drive by KD. Makes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Clock at 6. Westbrook. New Jersey with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Las Vegas. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Bryant. And now New Jersey on the break. And that one is off. Left side, Westbrook. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Floats one up. Westbrook can't get it to go.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Right side, Kobe. Right at the free throw line. Misses off the right iron. New Jersey trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Nobody near Leonard. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. They could use a bucket. Back to Westbrook. Shoots. Las Vegas again missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. New Jersey making a switch here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
So it's Las Vegas now. A 2-point game. Now Jordan. To end the run. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal with the rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Bryant can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Nets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All sorts of time. Got it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Bryant. It's off. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock is the priority.
And those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a three. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And so it's New Jersey with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You better start